3 faith communities in Omaha, Nebraska took a shot at trying to be friends with one another.
To learn how to find mutual respect with people who are similar to us and people who are different.
To do something that is outrageous.
Tri-faith.
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 Tri-faith is the opportunity to change the landscape of religious life in the 21st century.
A new model
The tri-faith is courage.
that becomes the new norm.
Tri-faith is
Tri-faith
the change that you want to see in the world.
The response of a call for the 3 children of Abraham to come back together.
An effort to consciously
A
co-locate
great satisfaction
Amazing project in Omaha, Nebraska.
with anxiety.
Tri-faith for me is just the sensible thing to do.
It's the attempt to bring religious groups together that have traditionally had enmity for one another.
A slice of the kind of world that I would like to live in.
September 11th, Rabbi Aryeh Azriel formed a circle around the mosque in the area to form a protective barrier. We realized that we shouldn't just come together in moments of hardship or trauma or sorrow. We should come together in everyday moments. We should be part of one another's lives in a really profound way. And the only way to really do that is to co-locate.
bringing Temple Israel, the American Muslim Institute, and Countryside Community Church here to a common campus.
3 communities who believe very different things. We worship the same God, but in 3 very different expressions, who historically have said because of those differences, we can't get along.
It's 3 faiths coming together, not to blend faiths or to dilute who we are as individual faith communities.
To show that these 3 faiths have more things in common than they have differences.
To me, the most important issue is not in changing anyone's mind, but simply in opening ours.
There will be no proselytizing. Everyone will be practicing his and her own beautiful faith.
Everyone who has chosen to spend some time working together on this, getting to know people of the other faith, has come away a better person for it, more grounded in their own faith.
I'm a better Muslim today. I'm a better human being. I'm a better leader.
One of the things that I've gained most by being involved in Tri-Faith for 10 years is a truer sense of who I am as a Jew.
The idea is for people who are Jewish, people who are Christian, people who are Muslim will worship on this property and get to know one another as neighbors would get to know one another. And we would hope that those kinds of relationships then would foster peace.
The physical nature of Tri-Faith is a 35-acre plot of land. There are 4 buildings that are on the property, 1 for each of the faith communities, and then 1 for the Tri-Faith community itself that is envisioned as a welcome center.
And for those that may be hesitant to go to a mosque or go to a synagogue or go to a church, start at the Tri-Faith building. I'd like it to be a place where people come to learn.
The central iconic portion of the Commons will be the bridge. Just like in your own neighborhood where you have streets and walkways that connect one another, the bridge will be that connecting point.
I would love to see one day that another Tri-Faith campus pops up in Europe, in the Middle East, in South Asia, and doesn't matter where. But what's more important than that is to see people come together.
When we make statements like, well, in polite company, you shouldn't talk about religion or politics, I think what we're saying is then we can't have the rich relationships that are real.
Diversity is not a problem here, it's an actual goal.
And all of us in our scriptures, in our holy writings, have difficult texts. This is where I would like to start the conversation.
It's not an issue that we have disagreements. How do we work together to work through those disagreements?
We're going to set a model and live by example in a way that our children will just say, oh yeah, well, why would you ever be separated?
Look at me, I'm smiling finally.
I'm happy too.
Who are the Muslim folks? Who are the Jewish folks? Well, they're our neighbors. being involved with Tri-Faith feels really revolutionary, but I hope it's not. I hope it's normal, because getting along with other people is natural and normal.
My heart is so full being the mother of a young black girl in America. Oh, like I can't even put any more words to it, but this is so representative of just that, just respectful, accepting friendship.
I'm Roman Catholic. I grew up Catholic, but I married a Muslim, so my kids are Muslim, and they're afraid to tell people they're Muslim.
We're exposing Gideon to people of the Islamic and the Christian faith very early, and I think our main hope is for him to meet people and create lifelong friends.
This initiative is going to bring that kind of a value to us, to our kids, so they can grow up to be a good human being, not just good Christian Jews or Muslims.
It meant the world to me that my friends were there at my son's bar mitzvah, and of all different faiths were there. That really did mean a lot to me, guys.
I was always leery to become light to the world. I want us to become first candle to Omaha.
People are getting to know each other and building respect and occasionally even trust. And if we can have dozens and hundreds and eventually thousands of those relationships, that to me would be the biggest success.
When we get too discouraged about can these faiths ever find peace, that you realize, well, shoot, they're finding peace in Omaha, Nebraska. Maybe there's hope for us wherever we are.
Blessed be the peacemakers, and may God bless all the efforts advancing this caravan of peace.